Yay!
Not always, but it's always bad when you see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I understand. Sure.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Cat.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wish I had a chat.
Revelio. Oh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What?
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Depulso. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
রিটার্ড মহিলা নাকি?
Glacius. Depulso.
এ মহিলা আয়, গাধি আয়।
Revelio. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Boca choda sala, African.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
I hope she dies.
Revelio.
I hope she dies. Am I audible? I hope she dies. Fucking.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Spells. One in Berlin. I heard something.
Hey Adam, hello. What's up, man? So Adam, what do you say? Should I fight them or sneak kill them? I think I'll have to fight them eventually. Just because this guy is coming here. I mean...
I swear, none of you have a head left on your...
Petrificus Totalis.
Yes. Hi, Nicholas Claus.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, so hacking time. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Lucas chest.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
How are you doing today? I'm doing fine, man. How are you doing today?
Revelio.
So what do you say, Nicholas? Should I do a sneak mission or a...
You're going home in
Okay,
a
it's
wooden
not sneak
box.
anyways.
Is that you, Roylance? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. Levioso!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. How
Okay.
does that feel? Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Incendio.
Levioso!
Confringo. Levioso.
Levioso!
You think you can do anything to me?
Protego.
Put me down and one.
Okay. You can,
your
but
best
put me down
defensive
first. What the hell, man?
maneuver
Okay.
Incendio.
Incendio! Confringo!
Confringo. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
Adam, I'm subscribed. Thanks, Adam!
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Continue, God. Continue, God. Things are going in the right way. Just continue. Thumb me now.
Okay.
Revelio.
Revalue. Speed. I'll be also streaming God of War from next week, so stay tuned in my channel. Starting streaming God of
Revelio.
War from day one, so it's gonna be fun. That was the first game of my channel. Thanks, Nicholas, for the subscription. Hopefully, I'll be able to entertain you guys enough.
Revelio.
Okay. Nothing to see here.
High wing.
High
It's
wing.
all right.
My
There we
high
go.
wing.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
Hurry.
Hurry up. Oh. Nice. Yeah, drop it. Oh, yes. Equip the grenade that has great numbers. I think I have them equipped already. I mean, what is not? Oh, I received some higher number gears. I forgot about.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Let's go. Like, I had more speed with the broom, I guess, but this
I
was
wonder if
also.
anyone can see us from the
good.
castle.
Why it's in slow motion? Hello? Why did it?
Faster, High Wing!
Oh, wow. This is a feature that I didn't know. Then you can sell the red numbered ones to get money. Yeah, that's what I do, man. That's actually what I do to get some more money while I'm buying something.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Why are you saying isn't it? You are British. You should say in it. Muted us. Why?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I
Same
will
here.
say, I did not expect
What
to see
same,
him
man?
cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
I thought I could change the skin of my high wing, but okay.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
Harassed by Hallow. He may be able to
Nice.
provide
Now
the
I have a
evidence we
car.
need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him
Ooh.
together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop
Yes,
by the room
I have
of
a cat.
requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we...
Time for the trials. Let's go. You have to unmount to change your mounts. Yeah, that's what I got.
Discuss that at our
But I
next
won't
steps.
change it right now. I'll change it after I reach there and mount, and I'll change it. I'll put Caligo. Yeah, I'm Jesus now.
Away, Highwing! Away!
I think I shouldn't be allowed to enter this. Oh, okay, I'm allowed. Forgot the way to go to the map chamber. Okay. Okay. I put my... Oh, I have a black hippogriff. Nice. Delicious. I don't even have Bombarda. Yeah, sure, man. Let the tips come. Okay.
I like to keep a bit.
I can't believe she's here.
Man, I'm just... Yeah, that's so nice of you. You can give some tips if you have some useful ones. No problem. This map chamber is so far, man. I'm just walking for like hours now. And still I gotta go a long way. Last time.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once,
So you are a
but they had a
Minecraft
falling
player
out.
too.
You believe he can be
we'll
trusted?
play Minecraft with you very soon then, if you stick around. We actually buy our own servers and
I
play.
believe he's trustworthy, yes.
For now,
He
I'll be
seems
busy
sincere,
with Hogwarts
and Serona
and later
Ryan
on
trusts
with
him.
Very well.
God of War.
Supposing he can be trusted,
Well, started with Wukong,
will he help us
finished
get to
Wukong.
Ranrock?
I retrieved a
King
stolen
and-
helm. He hopes to return to
Yeah,
Ranrock in
like
order
got
to
some
regain
games
his
to
confidence.
finish
You have been
because
busy.
I
Let's
didn't
hope your
have time
efforts
to play
result in
games
our
for a
learning
long time,
something about
and
Ranrock's
now
plans.
I'm
Lord
back.
God did mention that Ranrock is
YouTube.
searching for something, but he couldn't
So-
say what. Perhaps that helm
Just-
will yield some answers.
Like clearing all the backlogs.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
We'll meet you there. Hello, fellow viewer.
Let's go!
An intruder!
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that
Absurd, is it?
Okay,
Ranrock
sneaky,
wants us to
sneaky
find the
time.
child, but which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool.
Sounds like a lot of retard. work.
Petrificus totalis.
If he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do
Revelio.
One there. Fresh.
Easy one shot.
Revelio.
One less ship.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Okay.
Accio.
I won't rest.
Revelio.
Up there! That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsor!
You're really not another pitiful beast caught in my time. Want to look up?
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Now you've got it.
Potato! Stupid one!
Burn this out!
A moon car!
I'm ripping and darling, are we?
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Depulso!
Lamb for the slaughter.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Glaciers!
I'll kill you when I get down from here! You won't do.
Learn that in first year, did ya?
Expelliarmus!
Wounded away. What are you doing? What is this? Finish me!
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there
Revelio.
something to those symbols on the walls?
Inside.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
What?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something.
Revelio.
I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Cabalso. Revelio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isidora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet?
Aqui. কি বলছিস?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm. Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
I heard something.
Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
কম্পিউটারে খুলে রাখবি না কারণ তুই অল ট্যাপ করলেই কোনো ডিটেক্ট হয় না আর কিছু so you are not counted as a watcher
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Pelt. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Incendio! Glacius! Depulso! Glacius! Depulso! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Hogwarts is...
Revelio. Trifficus totalis.
Come on,
Revelio.
You've a...
Trifficus totalis.
show yourself!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What's going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
ये घूम भी
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join?
Descendo. Incendio. Confringo.
What have you done?
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look,
Revelio.
they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
That's a brilliant idea.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
You're the one we're looking for, and you are afraid.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Incendio. Confundo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ah, the lab returns to the... Shall we finish last stuff? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Glacius. Capozzo.
Try to get this arm, mate.
Glacius. Capozzo. Descendo. Incendio. Ringo.
You're there! Stop!
Incendio.
I've taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Feisty little foliage.
Leviosa.
Back to the dirt.
Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
Leviosa!
Incendio. Confringo.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Depulso. Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Palik woman.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
सीट अच्छी लगी हाँ चलो अच्छा
Faster!
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
No need to race now, my friend.
I'm glad to see you found your way to pit upon board. Delightfully. Despite the little problem.
Away!
Hey, good cheese. होते ही बारिश की गारंटी कितनी है नोट्स मेरा ना कि देखा है खूब भद्र but actually क्या मतलब
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Deke would like to talk with you.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return to me once you...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin. You can conjure more. Conjuration can be used to... Why don't you try it?
এই দেখ আমার পেট ওয়ার্ল্ড Hello, Puff Skin. এই Puff Skin কে ব্রাশ করছি। One of my pets. এটা হচ্ছে আমার আরেকটা পেট, এর নাম হচ্ছে মুন কাপ। হ্যাঁ কি খাচ্ছে? কম নয়, এই হচ্ছে আমার জবের নলি। তোর আওয়াজ এত কম না যে ভগবানও শুনতে পারবে না চাইলে। পালাই বাহ, ব্ল্যাক এন্ড হোয়াইট লাভার্স, এদের দুজনকেও রাখলাম এখানে। ये तो इवो गर्ल पूरा, शी इज माय इवो गर्ल। हाँ black body, cyan choke. This is my
Can we meet
Evo
at the
girl.
Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon
Huh?
from Horntail Hall.
ভগবানও শুনতে পারবে না, বলেছি না তোর কথা। He should speak audible at least. Speak loud, keep it.
The Deke would like to talk with you if you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Shall we move on?
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have...
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Revelio.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
কিছু বলছিস তুই? বল। বল, শুনছি তো, বল। শুনতে পাচ্ছি না, শুধু তুই হ্যালো হ্যালো বলছিস আর কিছু বলছিস না। আমি কিছু বুঝতে পারছি না তোর কথা। হ্যাঁ, এবারে বল। হ্যাঁ, তো খেতে যাদের কাজ নেই তারা ওরকম করে ঘুরে বেড়ায়। কতদিন চলবে মাস্ট বি নাইস লাইফটা সেটা দেখা। যদি হ্যাঁ, বাট যদি
What did you need me to do, Deke?
Deke's friend, Tobbs, collects leech juice from a spider-infested cave near Hogwarts. But Deke hasn't heard from Tobbs in a while. Has the item you wove in the loop... terribly far from here. Deek has marked the area on your map. Tubbs Cave shouldn't...
Perhaps mind what you're doing there?
Revelio.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there?
Incendio. Confringo.
It's me, Gareth.
You have a moment.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
Incendio! Revelio. What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this, better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I need to catch up.
Revelio.
I suppose one is fun.
Revelio.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer. Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring, The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Serona. I did thank you. I'll try to go and see her when I...
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
If you work all day with
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance. Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no.
I can certainly look out.
Any help I can. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Time to go a little quicker. This looks... Let's go! Go! Slow down now. There we go. Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Is that Amphibious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be fun. Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Barbox's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio!
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Faster! Time to go a little quicker. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Spottle?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear, did you? I'm unfortunate.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
I do hope my brother...
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news.
Bad?
I regret to say...
No!
I'm
Badolf! My dear, dear brother!
I could use some gold.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Brottle. She thought you might need help.
Oh,
Believe it or not, I have... Sirona also...
indeed. He was hoping. Aiden took... The cavern is...
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you.
Such arrogance. Touch your hell. Thank you.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
No!
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Correct, come here. Over here. How nice. Stop.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio!
No!
Confringo!
I will make you. I won't rest.
Incendio! Confringo!
No!
Levioso!
I will make you pay.
Down, one more to go. Capulso! Accio! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Capulso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Potato!
Stop it!
Stupid one! Depulso! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands! Revelio. Away!
An intruder!
Hello? Who's there?
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio!
No!
Confringo!
I will make you pay.
Incendio!
No quiet. I won't rest.
Protego! Incendio!
Someone's here.
Confringo! Accio!
Fight about as well as a puff skein.
Incendio! Confringo!
I will have a little.
Accio! Leviosa!
Do you think this is
Incendio! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus!
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!